And it's a battle that we fight. It's out there in the culture that we walk into. And it's there. But why do we have such a hard time with truth? Why do we wrestle with truth? It's true or it's not. It's either real or it's not. I don't understand some of these battles we have. Because here, I found this. Again, I found this. It's not my wording. It's somebody else's. Because I'm going to tweak it, just so you know. But I wanted to give you what they said. This is right out of the internet. See, the internet's true, right? All right. People accept scientific absolutes, but reject moral absolutes for one core reason. Scientific truth doesn't confront your lifestyle. Moral truth does. What do you think? I think that's a good statement. Yeah, I'm not worried about scientific 2 + 2 = 4. It's raining, it's not raining. Don't have sex before marriage. I don't know about that one. You know, don't lie. Well, sometimes you have to lie, you know. Does this shirt make Gary look good? Don't lie. You better say yes. Not for me, for my wife. She picked it out, okay? Yeah, come on now, you know. But here's the problem now. We don't even accept scientific truth now as absolute. Either you're an X or you're a Y. That's scientific. Excuse me, I'm meddling now. You're either X or Y. There ain't anything in between. They're denying science. Science ain't even true anymore. So where do you find truth? Don't believe me. It's not me. Like I said, I'm telling you, I don't have all the answers. I don't know. I just know if I do it this way, man, life's a lot better. You know, if I just take this as truth and I don't have to understand it, you know, I've been trying to do it in my life. You notice I said trying. You know, since I've been 17. Before I was 17, I didn't care about this book, okay? But since then, it's like, okay. So I want to challenge you this morning. I want to challenge us. Where's your truth? Where's your truth? Is it your opinion? Your preferences? Your likes? Where's your truth? Is it culture? You know, I just want to fit in. Everybody else is doing it. Where's your truth? How are you going to make your decision? What are you going to use to make your decisions on, I want to have a good life? Anybody here want to have a good life? I'm the only one? Oh, I got 2 or 4. I'm sorry for you guys. I want to have a good life. All right? You know, how are you going to get there? Your opinion? Your preferences? My opinions have changed over time. Anybody else have opinions changed over time? Just so you know, I used to be one political thing. Now I'm another political thing. Anybody else been in that boat? You know, my opinions change. My preferences change. You know, we go shopping. I buy a box of Cheez-Its. You know, I eat that box of Cheez-Its. Got 3 or 4 bags. You know, got to get a big box. You know, Costco. You know how you get so much you can't even eat it all. Now we're going to go shopping again, and it's like, oh, I don't want Cheez-Its now. I'm tired of Cheez-Its. Just so you know, the only thing I don't get tired of, just if you want to know to help your pastor out, donuts. All right? Anytime. Morning, noon, night, anytime. All right? But preferences change. My likes change. Anybody know what I'm talking about? And if that's what I look at, you know, I'm not going to be happy if I go out and buy another box of Cheez-Its this week. You know, I just finished them yesterday. You know, I'm tired of Cheez-Its. What do I want? I told Laura I want some spice drops. Sugar. You know. But see, how do I make my decisions? Preferences, likes, dislikes, opinions? What scares me today is this, called AI. Anybody play with AI besides me? All you guys are playing innocent. Come on now. There's nothing wrong with AI, just so you know. It's a tool. But you can't. Just like any other tool, you can use it bad. That's my problem. If you're looking for answers here, I just typed in this morning. I was having fun with, just so you know, I play with AI. Just so you know, it tells me I'm smart. I like it. It does. Gary, you're asking a really good question. I ask it questions, just so you know. I don't ask for answers. I ask questions. And it does. It says, Gary, you're really thinking about something really deep here. Let me help you understand this. Yes, please do. Then I ask it, why do you, I said, AI is not always right. He goes, yeah, you're right. It's not always right. I said, what do you think about that? I said, I'm sorry to think you don't always tell me the truth. It didn't answer that one. All right, you know, it's fun. But these things right now, you know, what's on social media? I got to fit in with social media, right? My friends, look at that. Look at Facebook, Snapchat, whatever those things are. I don't know what you guys watch now. You know, I got to fit in. I got look those pictures. Look at that. I want to look like that. I want to be there. My grandson sent me a picture of Florida. You know, he's looking out this morning. Beautiful ocean view. They're in Florida, suffering for Jesus. You know, I mean, it's like, wait a minute. You know, and we turn to the phone, social media, culture. You know, what's fitting in? Is that where you're going to make your truth? You know, what's on my phone? You know, what's the truth out there? I just want to challenge you this morning. And there's this war going on. It is going on in you. Every decision you make is a war. Anybody on board with that one? Every decision is a war. Every decision is a war. What's your foundation to make that decision? If you want joy, peace, and a life, make it on a person named Jesus. Make it on him. Because I'm going to tell you what, the culture today, when I grew up in the 60s, is really different. And when you get to my age, some of you are younger than me, some of you are older, thankfully. You get it? I'm poking you. You know? You look back and this world has changed. But the foundation hasn't. So I just want to challenge you with the Word of God this morning. Not because I know all the answers, not because I've got it all figured out. I don't. But I got the one thing figured out. I'm going to go right here. That's all. I don't know. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my ride. I'm 71. I don't know where it's going to go. My dad made it to 85. I'm shooting for 105. I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. But the one thing I know it's not going to change if I make it to 105 is this thing right here. I'm just going to do that. That's it. I don't know. I like this. Don't let anyone capture you with empty